What is up, guys? Cal Proline Junk Removal. We're headed to a job right now. It's for a repeat customer. We just did a job for a couple days ago. It was a shelf in their garage that they needed removed, and a whole bunch of paint cans that was on the shelf, and a couple of things of chemicals. So it's for them again. They're moving out of their house today, and they need to be out by 9 a.m. So she requested me to come at 8 a.m. just to be safe. So right now it's about 7:30 and we're on the way to get this taken care of. It's gonna be also a small pile. It's not a whole lot of stuff, but it's just a couple things that they needed removed. They needed everything out of the house, all of their belongings, before, you know, the new people that bought the home come in. So yeah, we're gonna help them out real quick, and we're about 10 minutes away. So once we get there, I'll show you everything we have. Just everything right here, this pile. This is a little bit of scrap, some good things, and this appliance dolly, which is really nice. So yeah, that's everything. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Last 3 jobs I've done, I forgot to take a before and after picture, so my camera's broken. It got ran over by a car. My phone, it's got this weird glare. Let's do a wide angle. What is this? Oh, it's a scraper. It's a heavy-duty scraper. I might actually keep this for myself. Yeah. Go ahead and keep that. You can scrap these too, by the way. It's metal in it. So yeah, I'm just kind of separating the trash right here, and then that small pile right there I'm gonna keep for myself and pull out and sell it. And then everything back there is all metal. This is nice. Yeah, this is better than mine. Only thing we got is the chair left, and that's it. If I was able to choose every job I could in junk removal, it'd be something like this. I quoted her $150 for that pickup. It was a small pickup. She ended up paying me $200 cash. So we got, you know, a $50 tip, which is really nice. And what we picked up was all household stuff. Everything was very light, so it's going to be cheap to dispose of. And then also in the pile, we got a bunch of scrap metal, so we're going to get paid extra for that. And we got good things to sell, so we're going to get paid on top of that. So just overall is very ideal. If I could choose, this would be the type of job it would be, because basically we got paid 4 times. We got paid for the job, a tip. I'm going to include that because it's not, you know, it's not necessary. So we got paid twice there. We're going to get paid a 3rd time for scrap, and we're going to get paid a 4th time for the stuff that we're going to sell. All right, guys, we just switched trailers. I'm hooked up to the gooseneck right now. And the reason why is because we just landed another job. And it wasn't on the schedule today, but we just landed a big job and we're gonna need the space. And this trailer is completely full, so I'm gonna get this one emptied. And what I did from the last job was all the trash in that trailer I just threw up into this one. So I don't have any other trash in the other trailer, it's just all metal, since that's the trailer I use for metal anyways. So yeah, we're gonna get this one dumped because it is completely full. We have mattresses and a couch up on the deck, and then the entire dumpster itself is completely full. So this will be a nice, you know, reset. It'll be nice to have this thing empty again and get ready for all these other jobs. And then later today, once I'm done going to the dump, and then the job after that, once I'm finished with that, I'm gonna go home and I'll show you guys everything that I pulled out from the first job and everything that I'm gonna be reselling and how much I'm gonna list everything for. All right, we just made it to the landfill. This thing is absolutely loaded down. That thing is stuffed. Alright, we just got dumped. That dump fee costs $177, and honestly, that was one of the cheapest dump fees I've ever had with this trailer. I think a lot of it, the reason why it was so cheap, I think, was just because most of it, or pretty much all of it, was all household stuff. So that stuff is usually, you know, relatively lighter compared to construction debris, stuff like that. But I was very surprised because that thing was absolutely stuffed with garbage. I mean, there was so much stuff in that. So I'm very surprised it was that cheap, because usually on average I'd say it's almost $300 every time I dump this trailer. So yeah, 177 bucks, I will absolutely take that. All right guys, we just made it to the house. I met up with the customer and the contractor, and we kind of just walked around the house so I can get an idea of everything that's going. So now I'm going to take you guys and I'll show you everything that's going as well. Out here, we're just getting these 2 bags or 3 bags of trash. Then this piece right here against the wall. Then out here, we're grabbing all these chairs, and we're getting this grill right here. We're going to get this removed as well. Alright, then over here we're getting all this cardboard, getting the fans, and all this miscellaneous trash in the corner. Alright, and then in the garage, it's just the stuff in the middle, all the empty boxes we're going to take. And right here, some of the miscellaneous trash right there. There's a contractor working here, so a lot of this stuff in the boxes is their personal items, so we're not going to take that obviously. Just the trash, which is mainly this pile right here and right here. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of everything. There's going to be a couple things upstairs and just a few miscellaneous things that we're going to grab for the contractor as well as the homeowner to just kind of spread around, and we'll make sure that everything gets removed. But what I just showed you on video is the main things. So yeah, let's get after it. All right, the pile right here we just got taken care of. Just a couple little things on the ground I need to pick up. But yeah, this is the scrap pile we have going on so far. And this is how we're looking. Pretty much everything in here right now is all cardboard, except for this little metal pile and that wooden chair. I'm gonna go back in there and work on the first room I was starting off at.
Going crazy?
Oh yeah. Some wire. Before I get everything out of the backyard, I'm just gonna load up this scrap real quick. What the hell? I think we can try to get the grill out now.
On.
It is on, so it needs to go the other way.
We'll have to go there, yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right.
I thought it was the kid.
Sorry.
Somebody just turned it on.
I brought one if we need it.
Okay.
Okay, it's the yellow line's unhooked.
Okay.
But it might honestly be light enough to just move it.
Okay. Let me get some gloves.
Okay, yeah. Hey!
Bear.
Hey, bear. Ha! That's cute. Hey, buddy. You were just the cutest little guy.
No, that's it. Okay, I'm good. Yeah.
All right. Yep, that works.
Cool.
Just checked with the customer. We just got everything except for a couple more boxes upstairs. So let's get that right now. Well, now I'm regretting putting all the scrap in first before I checked with them because I can't get back there.
Or I don't know if you could take these black bags.
Yeah, sure.
Trash and then
Yeah,
all of that.
that's fine.
This is just all trash.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab that.
That'll stay.
That'll say okay. Yeah, I'll grab that.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
You're welcome.
switch to a microwave?
My bathroom?
No, microwave.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Thank you.
A little bit more wires. Alright guys, we just finished that job. The GoPro died literally as soon as I was putting in the last box. So that last box that I put in there, you guys saw everything. And what I'm gonna do now is go home, because this is the last job for today. And all that metal I'm gonna just toss into the metal trailer and then park this one and we'll be done. Alright, so we just got back, and what I did was I unloaded all the scrap out of this trailer and then I put it into the metal trailer. So yeah, just so you guys can see, I mean, all the junk that we actually accumulated from this job really is not that much at all. And pretty much 80%, 70% of it is all cardboard. So it's super light. And then this is how the metal trailer's looking right now. There was already metal in here from other jobs as well, but I just put everything in here. So yeah, it's probably about a little more than a quarter load so far in the scrap trailer altogether. Then like I said, from the job this morning, I was going to show you everything that I pulled out and I'm going to sell. So this appliance dolly right here, I'm going to list it for $50. Then I just got this one from the job I just did. Has a design on it. I'll just list it for $5. These two brooms I'll list for probably $10. I'm not sure how much these I'm going to list for. Maybe $5 a piece. And I think I'm going to keep this scraper for myself. I'll list this rocking chair for $15. And then this pot, if you guys watch my videos, I got this from, it's also from the same job I got most of this stuff here, but I was gonna list this pot, but my mom ended up wanting it, so I just gave it to her. And then these totes right here, I'm gonna list them for $10, so $5 for both. And then I searched up this leaf blower, and on Home Depot's website it's $200. So I'm gonna list this one. I'll list this for $50, and it works as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm not selling people garbage, and the battery works for it. So yeah, that's extra money right there. Also guys, I want you to know all those things that I just mentioned that I'm gonna be selling, I know that they'll sell because I sell stuff like this all the time for similar prices. And honestly, I could sell it for a lot more just because of how quickly it sells, because I'm listing it for such a cheap price that everyone wants it. So it really doesn't last too long. And yeah, the reason why I do this is just because, again, it's just extra money in my pocket, and why the hell not? Also, while I'm editing this video, the job that I just did right before I came back and separated the metal, kind of hard to tell what I was exactly doing, just because there was kind of stuff all over the house that they ended up just wanting me to get. So there was two main piles that I basically tackled and removed for them, and I'll put that on the screen here right now, both of them. And yeah, that was the main job that I did there, and then everything else was just kind of random stuff around the house that they wanted me to remove. Alright, well, I lied. This wasn't the last job. While I was listing those things on Marketplace, I had another repeat customer text me, and we're headed there right now because we had time and she needs it gone ASAP, so it works out great for both of us. All it is just a fridge and some branches in her backyard. So yeah, it's another easy in and out job. We're probably going to be there for less than 10 minutes, and these are the most ideal jobs in junk removal. The small ones where you can charge a good amount and you're in and you're out fast. I love it. So yeah, after this one, we should be done for today unless we get another call, but I don't think so. And I've been battling GoPro batteries all day, just them dying and all this stuff. So what I did was I ordered 3 more on Amazon. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the camera once I get there. It's only about a 5-minute drive anyways, but the GoPro battery is low, so I'm gonna try to save it as much as I can. Alright, we just got the fridge loaded up. Didn't record because my GoPro died. Who'd have guessed? Since my GoPro is about to die, I'm just going to show you the before and afters. All it is just these sticks here. So it's not a lot. So let's grab these real quick. Alright, we just got everything removed. I'm just gonna blow it off. Alright, I just ordered some GoPro batteries, so hopefully I don't have any more of these issues running into the GoPro dying, and then I'll just run out of footage, or just have to cut footage like that, because it's pretty annoying. Anyways, guys, this is gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and subscribe and come back for the next video. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one.